So here we are at Mookerawa Waters near Wellington in central New South Wales. Burrendong Dam, I think it is.
Yeah, so we're kind of at the
Burrendong
mouth of the Burrendong Dam, and yeah, the plan is we're going to paddle upstream. We were going to do a one-way trip further up the river, Macquarie River, and yeah, it's just the river's up too much. What's the river up at the moment?
Nearly 2 metres.
Yeah, so it's a bit dangerous. So we just plan B was to do a paddle back up the river from the exit point here at Mookerawa Waters, and we'll go a day up the river and we'll camp a couple of nights and before we head home again. I can angle down. We have our fur babies with us on this trip. Yeah, so we've got our usual 3 little kids. We've got Evie, Sippy and Coda, and Evie and Sippy is father and daughter, and we've got Coda and his new little sister from a different litter. So we've got the 4 of them now, so this will be an interesting little trip, but we're going to love it. Anyway, we'll get going. So the boat's packed, ready to go with the kids. Got Evie on the left, little Lara next to her. Lara, hello. And then we've got the 2 boys, got Sippy and Coda. Coda. So yes, they love their adventures. This is Lara's first trip. So she's the youngest, she's only about 6 months old. So we'll see how she goes. The others are old hands. Okay, so we're heading up the river, the Macquarie River. It's actually quite muggy and steamy at the minute. I think, I don't know, I might have to put a shorter sleeve shirt on and take the legs off my pants shortly. And oh yes, we've had two poodles overboard already. The 2 young ones, it's their first time out on the boats. Coda and Lara. Evie and Sippy are pretty expert. You can see Evie, she's just in her element. She just loves it. She's got the best spot actually, having a good old sleep. But yes, we'll head on up the river a little bit further, probably for maybe an hour, and then we'll have some lunch. It's quite bright. I'm not sure if we're still too far away, but what we could see way up ahead, a couple of white spots up on the river, it turns out that they're pelicans. This is our lunch break. Not a bad view. We're right on a little peninsula. This boat down there. Yeah, so you kind of get, what'd you say, it's almost 360-degree views here.
Fantastic.
It's a great little spot. Got the river on both sides of us.
350-degree view.
Yeah. And the dogs are happy, having their little treats for lunch. I've just got a whole bucket full of treats and dog food here for the dogs.
Thirsty dogs.
Just having a drink. How long is it again? It's
5.3 metres.
5.3. It's an old town canoe, Penobscot. It's made in Maine, USA, and It can carry up to 640 kilos.
Payload.
Oh, that's the payload, yeah. So
Weighs 40 kilos empty.
yeah, so it's a pretty awesome boat. We love it. There's so much, I mean, we've loaded it up and there's still so much room and still so much more weight that it could carry, so. River's closing in a little bit. It's not as wide as it was back earlier. It's quite nice, so you're kind of getting a little bit more up close and personal with the river banks and seeing a lot more. Temperature dropped a little bit, so yeah, it's kind of come quite overcast, which is a bit of a shame. It was expected though. It was forecast to maybe rain or even thunderstorm this afternoon, and we're sort of looking at the clouds building and thinking that we better get a move on because we don't want to get caught in a thunderstorm while we're out on the boat and sort of not really ready to set up camp. Anyways, you can see some more.
Among the vines I was passing time, northern hemisphere, how you taught me well. Beyond those gates in a special place, we grew how to know, you know how to live. I've been so many places on the planet. Don't have a favorite, but I know I see. I don't wanna be anybody else but me. A heart of gold and a hand to hold. From those summer days, how we've done some miles. Everywhere we've been and the things we've seen, they are so much more than who we are. I've met so many people on the planet. Don't have a favorite, but I know it's true. I don't wanna be with anybody else but you. Anybody else but you. Time has flown. How you've grown, you've still got a smile. You like to test me every single day. I got news for you, girl, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. See, we're just some other dreamers on the planet, doing what we do to make it true. Don't want you to be, don't want you to be anybody else but you. We're just some other dreamers on the planet, doing what we do to make it through. Don't want you to be, don't want you to be anybody else but you. Anybody else.
It's 2 o'clock and we've just found our campsite. Awesome spot here. There's a good row of trees for hanging clothes on, a clothesline. We've got this perfectly flat spot, big enough for our larger tent. And we've got a big log to sit on for a campfire.
Think of the bloody stools you sit on the log.
Yes. And we can still, tomorrow, go for a little walk up, explore around all those rocks up there. So, Madam here has not moved since we set the tent up and put that tub underneath. Started to rain a little bit before, and she is just sitting there like a real little princess. Oh, well, we've set up camp. It's I'm really happy. Shane's happy.
A couple of spits of rain, but it hasn't chucked it down.
No, it's good. Yeah, there was a bit of rain just before while we were setting up, but it thankfully held off, and it's kind of disappeared a bit. But we've still got a bit of cleaning up to do with all this driftwood, but it's going to be very handy firewood. We've just...
You're the only one looks appropriately dressed. I look undressed. I'm wearing my spandex clothes.
Grandpa Shane's loading me up with my fishing rod. We're trying some live bait.
And there you go, put your worm on, go for it. You can duels. And just leave it there. Just flick the bailer over.
Done.
And just sit there and wait.
Finally, happy hour has arrived. So what's on the menu tonight, sweetheart?
For a happy hour, we've got pistachio nuts, we've got peanuts in the shells, we've got Kimberley cowboy mix, we've got twisties, we've got Gordon's gin, we've got tonic,
Gin and tonic.
we've got with lime.
It's so good. Little Lara, second time today. She didn't fall out of the boat. She just jumped into the water in her eagerness to get into the boat. So she's a bit cold at the moment, so she's inside my jumper warming up. And the other three...
Box of puppies.
So yeah, box of puppies. Shane's up for cooking dinner tonight. So what's on the menu, mister?
Hamburgers,
Hamburgers.
bacon.
It smells so good. I can smell the onion and potatoes cooking.
It's too hot to turn it, just drag it off the fire and turn it.
Smells so good.
Just mind that food, I've got to put that.
finished dinner. Shane did an awesome hamburger. That's a really good one. He never disappoints. So yeah, we've pigged out on our happy hour and dinner, and so we might go fishing for eels after dinner, and then we're just going to relax and call it a night. So this will probably be the last one for the night, and we'll be up bright and early in the morning and see what adventures we can get up to in the morning. So yeah, good night. Bye. Morning. It's a beautiful morning out here. There's unfortunately the fog dissipated quite quickly off the river, but it's still around. But yeah, it was just gorgeous earlier. I didn't quite get a chance to get some really good shots, but I've come down to check my fishing line and no eel. It's I think it's snagged though, so I can't get it out. I'll have to get Shane to unhook it or break the line, but anyway, it's all good. I'm gonna go and start the fire again and get some breakfast started. I've got fritters, what's it? Spinach fritters this morning. Not spinach, zucchini fritters. So I'll stoke the fire up and we'll get some breakfast started in a minute.
And then stretch it. I'm just enjoying a nice cup of brewed coffee while we wait for the fire to burn down and get some nice hot coals for cooking. And yeah, it's a really nice morning. Still waiting for the fog to lift over the hill behind us.
sort of spin around this way, you can see the sun is starting to peek through the fog, but yeah, it's nice and clear behind us here, and there will be some blue sky today, which will be really good for our planning to go on a bit of a boat trip this morning up the river, and then we've got this hill behind us. This looks like there's some great rocks and landscapes up there to explore, so we're going to do that after lunch today. First things first, get this breakfast sorted. Daddy's boys. Morning, Sippy. Good morning. Coda.
Mommy's talking to you.
Hey, Coda. Evie, not feeling so happy. She's actually got a disc disease, and we've got to be just giving her some medication at the moment and see how she goes in the next 6 months. So it could be her last trip. It's a nice easy one where she can rest most of the time, and she's happy with us. She's just waiting for the painkillers to kick in a bit and she'll be right again. The teenager's still asleep in the bed.
She doesn't want to get up.
No. You going to help, Sippy? Yeah, okay. One egg, milk, cup of milk, zucchini and bacon.
No spices?
No, just put some salt and pepper in.
Really good.
Coda. He's too busy. Yeah, he's worried he's got competition. Coda.
You're a god.
We're heading off down the river further, roughly for about an hour. See what we can find down there, and yeah, it's a gorgeous morning. There's a little bit of a breeze on the water, but not too bad. We're very nosy today, so we've just on our way up the river we spotted this little old shed here. Shane's making reference to the the movie Deliverance. Yeah. Could have been a carport or a stable. She'd come quick if she thought she was going to get left behind. Righto.
Hey Lala, I got friends now. Everyone's happy. Get in the bucket with some friends. Come on, Sippy, your turn. Pick you up like a lunch bucket. Oh, Lala's out. Long way, Lala. Lala, silly Lala. Lala.
So we've just finished making the damper. It's cheese, bacon and chives savoury damper. And yeah, you've got to cook them slow on the coals. Even this one, even though we cooked it slow, it can still burn a little bit, but thankfully this one's pretty good. It's not too bad.
The first one I called down there, the inside was burning on that way.
We're just about to get ready and go for our afternoon walk that we'd planned to do up the hill, and just started blowing really strong wind. The tent was bending and caving a bit, and then it started to rain. Not heavy rain, but yeah, it's still raining a bit. So had to bring everything into the tent, so we'll just see what happens. Might be just a quiet afternoon. Thankfully that rain passed. The temperature just dropped, it plummeted and was really quite cold, and it's still a bit fresh with that breeze and with the clouds blocking out the sun. But I think we'll warm up once we start walking, so we're going to just aim for that hill just up there over my shoulder and have a little look around. There looks like some beautiful rock formations up there. I was saying to Shane just before, it's really weird going for a walk without a single thing, no backpack at all. Shane's just carrying a litre of water, and I thought, oh, I'm not too worried. But yeah, it's quite luxurious. Very nice. Nice change. I've just got to say, we're halfway up this hillside. Beautiful scenery, but the funniest thing we've just seen is a kangaroo without a tail, the poor bugger. I don't think we'll get close enough again to see it, but it just looked so weird. It's like, I hate to think how it did it, but it just looked so weird. It's getting steep now.
There's the fence going up there.
Yeah, oh okay, yeah, right over the top.
We should just walk up to there and...
Yeah, we'll get on top and have a look.
Yeah, I don't know. Dog up here about run away.
Oh, we're so lucky with dogs. They look out, Evie. They're so well behaved. They're just like little shadows all the time. Oh, they're just so obedient. Tonight's dinner, we're going to be having beef and coconut curry, and we're going to have some nice fragrant jasmine rice with it. So it'll be stir frying. It's homemade blade, sorry, not homemade, homegrown blade steak off the farm. Trying to have happy hour and prep the meat or the meal at the same time tonight. We've got a little bit carried away on our walk and we were a bit late starting because of the weather, but also we had a nanny nap earlier. It's been such a hard day. But I'll just dice this meat up, and dogs are really enjoying some scraps and handouts. We'll keep a bit. Didn't have much luck catching an eel last night, so Shane's going to put some offcuts of the beef on a hook and leave it overnight and see if we manage to catch something in the morning. Oh my gosh, that just smells good. We're not putting coals on top?
No. Mainly
Good morning. Where's a good puppy? Say good morning. What do you want?
Mr. Whippy.
What did you say, Mr. Sippy wants to do a Mr. Whippy? Poor Sippy, Daddy's making fun of you again. Mr. Police.
Who would have thought we could do this?
Is it too late to go for fish? No, try fishing with it. Do you think it will work? Shane's caught an eel.
Or is it a turtle? That's a turtle, sorry.
Oh no, he's caught a turtle, not an eel overnight. Oh no. We'll still have to reel it in and...
You might want to get the net.
Yeah, I'll go grab the net.
It'll break the line.
No. I'd never thought you'd catch a turtle. Bloody hell. Well, we better... Oh, stupid. Oh my God, that's heavy.
I'll put it in the grass.
How do you, I'll let you free him.
I'm still playing, I guess.
What are you doing? His self-defense pee-pee.
Is he? I reckon if I put my finger in its mouth, it'd freaking nip it off.
Just finishing our breakfast, and yeah, the wind picked up, and all these, would be the cypress pines or she oaks?
I think the cypress pine.
Cypress pines, just a whole burst of pollen just blew out of the trees. So yeah, they're still letting go all the pollen. Just what a show all across the other side of the river. Just got cypress pines just randomly letting go all their pollen. It's just like they're on fire. Here we go, it's another one. Look out here. Just
Hardly any flat campsite.
I know. There's a go left a bit coming up to her. Listen to me giving instructions and not doing much. Alright, I better put this down and do some more paddling. This is just so gorgeous. You just expect, it just looks like the Canadian wilderness.
Oh, very small.
It's definitely a man-made path along the entire stretch of this side creek, or which was a side creek.
I think we should look at those rocks over there to see if they've been chiselled.
Yeah.
Look at it coming down. Whoa! Whoa!
Hey! Oh my God.
He's not charging the dogs, is he?
No, I don't know. I didn't think they would
Yeah, I
come
know.
at us. Wow. That was a bit of a moment. Someone's come prepared.
I've never had a go come at me before.
Me either.
I think they're just curious now. They
I think
realise they're in
so.
trouble.
I
They're
think
in
so.
trouble.
Well, thankfully we didn't have to snap an oar. Right, let's head this way. This is what we came to look at. So the final conclusion that this split in the rock's natural, is that right?
But the path looks, never seen anything like it before in my bushwalks or travels.
No, that's definitely been made up. It's been an interesting little explore along here. Never in our wildest dreams we thought we'd stop and camp where we did. That we'd find so many activities and adventures and experiences along this river, and it's just a really pretty little spot in here too. So we're just keeping it all open options for another visit where we might camp somewhere different, or we just might come back to the same place and probably stay 3 nights instead of 2. We just felt we could have stayed here another night easily. There's enough here to keep us amused. Just breathtaking, beyond our expectations. It is just a whole different world down here, and every time we turn a bend it gets prettier and prettier, and just more history. Look at this. What a day. Oh, I don't want to go home. I think the little ones are ready to go. Yeah, we're almost back to the car now. Oh, it's just been an absolutely awesome adventure. lots of different water birds. So yeah, it was just never a dull moment. It's always something to see, some adventure that we've had. So do it all over again. And anyways, we'll get back to the car, and I'd say that'll be it. We probably won't do any more filming. We'll just get packed up and hit the road. So yeah, that's another adventure under our belt. Loved it. Righto, see you later.
Give me a little faith, give me a little green, give me a little more heart, eyes that can see. Show me what I know, let it feel like home, and push me a little further in things that I don't. Meet me halfway and we'll celebrate our name. Push me when ignorance gets in the way, and we'll let it go. Future with bees, and I let the seeds grow even if they're weeds. I'll learn to let go what is out of my control, and I tell the difference between the forces to and fro, and we'll let it go, 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 go. And we're gonna dig a little deeper and let that through to the keeper, and give a little more love, dig that view when the climb is steeper, and like a bigger river flows, dig a little deeper and let that through to the keeper, and give a little more love, and dig that view when the climb is steeper, and like the bigger river
I'm not keeping watch out. Oh my god. It's like the forest blew up and it's all in the water. It's just debris everywhere. Okay, come out. Oops, we've lost Evie. Evie? Oh, she's going to the toilet. sweetheart. What are you doing? You've always got to stop it. Just when I thought I could get a bit of a serious moment from you. It's a shadow. All right. Yeah, because there wasn't that much. It was just pretty uneventful. Scratch my leg. Someone dropped their paddle. There you go, sweetheart. Thank you. You may proceed now.